Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Andrada and I'm a full-time illustrator from Romania. Happy Shop Update Day! Woo! Yes, today is the day of my first shop update of the year, and this video is all about how I created the new products that are now available in my coffee shop, my beloved recipe cards and sticker sheets. These first 2 months of 2024 I have worked on the designs of a recipe card set. The set contains 20 recipe cards, fully illustrated with delicious desserts on one side and a cute space to write down your favorite recipes on the other side. They come in 4 different colors: blue, lavender, pink, and mint, and they are printed on A5 300 grams matte paper. I am beyond excited for this product, you can't even imagine. While I show you how I made the illustrations for the cards, I am going to take you through the process of preparing for a shop update. You'd think that the illustration part of the process would be the most time and energy consuming. Well, I am here to tell you that it is not. I think it took me about 2 weeks to illustrate and design the cards, while the rest of the things that I had to do for the shop update took me the other month and a half of the year so far. The illustration process is simple and it goes like this. I get an idea, I sit on it for a while, then I look up reference pictures and then I begin illustrating. I decided to make all the sketches first because I wanted to be done with that part as soon as possible. Sometimes I am just too eager to get to the coloring part, so I pushed through the sketching part. Fortunately, I started the year with a lot of positive energy and excitement to create. That has helped me a lot to take my sweet time coloring all the sketches. This time I spent as much time as I needed for every detail, and personally I think I have done my best work yet. I was in such a creative flow and I allowed myself to make mistakes and experiment with shapes and colors and textures. I honestly have no idea what I did that I had such a good time. It was probably the fact that I didn't set myself a deadline. I didn't even think about how exactly am I going to make the cards. I only thought about the illustrations and how I can make them look pretty. And that was the easy part. The difficulties came after I finished the illustrations and I started designing the actual cards. First, there was a lot of thinking and rethinking about the side on which the recipes are supposed to be written down and how I should arrange the illustrations and what would be the best looking format. The other side with the desserts was easier, but there were still a lot of minor design issues. I wish I had the English to explain those as well, but I'm sorry I can't. After that, I decided to also make some sticker sheets with the illustrations. You'll see them later in the video. Designing those was again a lot of work. I don't print them myself, so I had to make a lot of adjustments for the printing company so they print them well. I had no idea how to make cut lines in Adobe Illustrator. It took me a few days to learn the process. I am happy I learned though. It's an important skill to have. I had to make sure that they all fit well on the page and that the cut lines don't touch each other. I'm not sure if touch is the right word, but anyway, I tried working with a new company that printed stickers with little holographic stars and they look so cute, but alas, my colors came out very unsaturated and grayish, not at all what they were supposed to look like. It took me another week and a half of back and forth emailing with the printing company about why that has happened to me, specifically when the other people that worked with them seemed to get amazing results. In the end, we got to the conclusion that it is best to part ways here and look for a different company. So I returned to the company that printed my sticker sheets in the past, the company that I worked with before. I just really wanted those holographic stars. The stickers would have looked so cute with those, but what can you do? So I had to reorder my sticker sheets, and even though they are not holographic, they look amazing. I love the colors so much, everything is as it should be. But while waiting on these and the recipe cards from print, I had a week of searching for a way to store the recipe cards. I wanted to find a cute, simple box, but ultimately in vain because I couldn't find what I wanted anywhere. Then I thought maybe I could buy some fabric pouches or something, but again I didn't find anything with my specific requirements. My third option was to find some cute envelopes. I wasn't satisfied with anything on the market, therefore I decided to watch some tutorials on how to make envelopes myself. I was planning to buy some scrapbooking paper, but nothing had the right personality and it would have raised the price of the cards too much. So I decided to make envelopes from simple yellow thick paper. I found an easy to make tutorial and I think they turned out pretty good. My baby boy Ori saw me struggling and decided to help me with this tedious task. I love him so much. The last thing I needed to accomplish was taking the product photos and the marketing. If it only went so smoothly, but the recipe cards came out horrible. The colors were perfect, but of course I had to make some design mistakes and the printing company cut over my illustrations. This was the week in which I had to take pictures and get everything ready, aka this week. I have been a ball of stress on Monday. I thought it's gonna take another week to have them ready, but my prayers were answered. Tuesday morning, the workshop guy from the printing company called me and he was the absolute biggest help ever. He had the patience to guide me through the final stages of preparing a print, step by step, how to add bleed correctly, how the printing machine works, and what I should modify in my design, so I make sure this time everything will be done to my liking. I am so grateful to him, and surprise, in the evening they called me to let me know the cards were ready. That really made my day. I picked up my order, checked the cards, they were perfect, and I was so excited that I went to the park nearby to take pictures and film a bit. The next step was to take some pictures at home as well with both the cards and the sticker sheets and edit all the photos. I used Canva to edit all my pictures. The app has this really nice feature of separating the background from the foreground so you can edit pictures better. Even though I took my pictures in the evening when it got darker, I managed to make them look like they were taken in the morning, and I gotta pat myself on the back for this. It was a tedious process though. It took me about a day to edit them. I am not used to taking product pictures or editing for that matter, but I tried to imitate other artists / photographers, and I also took a class on Skillshare on how to take good product pictures. I am obviously not an expert after just one class, but for now I am happy with the result. The only things left to do were to prepare the sets and put them in their lovely envelopes, promote my shop update on social media. I use Instagram and Pinterest, and to finish editing this video, record the voiceover, export the video, and upload it on YouTube. It was a longer process than I expected it to be. As I've mentioned earlier, illustrating took me about 2 weeks, while the rest of about a month and a half was spent on all the other tasks. I have had a shop update before, but this time I feel like I was more invested. I started the year with renewed energy, I've been in a better place mentally, and I had fun with it. Even though I am very tired right now, and by this last week I was really eager to get to the finish line with the production. I still need to keep promoting the shop update though. An artist's work never ends, apparently. Before I leave you, I want to remind you that the recipe cards are printed on 300 grams matte paper. The size is A5 or 15 by 21 centimeters. The set will contain 20 cards, 5 cards of each color. The sticker sheets are printed on laminated paper, so it's waterproof, scratch-proof, and UV rays proof, so they are perfect for both indoor and outdoor surfaces, and each sticker sheet has 2 of each illustration. I know many people buy stickers and never use them because they don't want to ruin them. Hello, past me. So I made 2 of each kind, one for use and one for keeps. If you fancy any of these products, the link to my coffee shop is down in the description box. I have more items on there as well. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. I know it's a long one, but I really wanted to include everything in case this helps anyone figure out what goes into preparing for a shop update. Leave yourself room to make mistakes and room for the unpredictable and the unexpected. Don't forget to give this video a like, and if you like my content, subscribe to my channel. It really helps out a lot, and since it's March 1st, I wish you all an incredible spring. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.